Hi, this is Matt Snellings, and this is my Module 4 response on immunity. First, in regards to immunity as a whole, I guess I've always thought of it as more of a global or at least federal issue. I think that stems from most of the cases that we hear or read about are on a large scale. You don't hear about the little city accountant asking for immunity very often. I can't remember the last time that I actually heard about a local case except for maybe the folks from the city of Bell, and I'm not sure they were actually going for direct immunity. It's just trying to say that they were doing what they were told. Anyways, in regards to the posting, first I will comment on Brian's. I admit that I've never thought about how other countries handle immunity internally. It's interesting to me that Canada doesn't really offer immunity to anybody, and I wonder if that's part of the reason we never really hear of any government scandal from Canada. If they know that the deck is stacked against them, if you will, that there's nothing that they can, they're not offered any protection, then maybe they're less inclined to tempt what they can do. And I think maybe that could go a long way here. If we didn't offer quite so much protection to people, you wouldn't hear about some of the scandals. In regards to Christina's post on Air Wisconsin, I think it opened up my eyes a little bit as to how far immunity spreads. Again, we usually think about it, or I do, as officials, and in this case we were actually talking about trainers from an airline. I think the ruling was justified because of the meaning of the law, that you have to kind of take into account the trainer's intentions. Obviously we didn't hear exactly how the conversations went down, but I can definitely see how the case played out. Lastly, in regards to Kyle's post, I don't think that I would be alone in saying that what happened was disgusting. At least the mayor was not trying to claim immunity in that case. But kind of down the lines of what Kyle was saying, I think the ethics are really innate. They're not so much learned. Even if we have code of ethics and everything we're doing, I think you're either an ethical person or you're not. So the question in this case kind of becomes, did the mayor take the office with the right intentions only to be swayed by his power, or did he have a master plan all along just to get in office and see how far he could go? It's really unfortunate that we're seeing more cases like this. It kind of sheds a dark cloud over public administration. Certainly there's a lot of us that are in it for the right reasons, but you don't really hear about those people. It's the people that are taking advantage of the situation that we seem to hear more about. So anyways, it's been another fun module, and I will talk to you guys next week.